What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, and today, well, just like the title of the video says, I want to have a discussion about realistic expectations for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. Now, throughout the video, I will be comparing Nickelodeon All Star Brawl to Smash Ultimate. I know that might not be a fair comparison, but I'm only doing it as reference points for realistic expectations. So, right off the gate, let me say this. There's nothing wrong with wishing or wanting or hoping to see something in All Star Brawl. Nothing wrong with that. I've done it myself. I have videos that I've made about stuff I hope to see in the game. I have videos in the future. I'm working on another one that will probably be out next week about stuff that I would like to see in the game. But just because Smash Bros. Does it, doesn't mean All Star Brawl is going to do it as well. Just because they're the same gameplay style, right? They might be identical in that sense, but it doesn't mean the content is going to be, content, 100% of it. It doesn't mean that's going to be identical. So, realistic expectations. Let's start with a few different areas, right? Items. A lot of people want to see items. Some people won't play with items regardless, but that's not the point. Items in Smash Bros. Alright, so items have to be in All-Star Brawl. Plus, there's some really good items you can choose from. No doubt about it. But just because one has it doesn't mean the other's going to. Final smashes or super moves is another one. Would be really cool. A fun touch to, a finishing move. That'd be nice to see. Doesn't mean we're going to have that at all for this game. Assist trophies, single player, like a story mode. I mean, we already pretty much know we're not getting voice acting, right? We pretty much know that. So would we have a story mode without voice acting? Would that be strange? I would think that would be strange. I mean, I'm down for seeing a story mode, seeing all the different characters interact and all that. Yeah, go for it, but it might seem a little weird without voice acting. So, with stuff that we know about in the game so far with All-Star Brawl, let's try to apply that to being realistic now. For example, roster size. I made a video about that last week, roster size expectations. So, to sum it up, right now we officially know 14 characters, not including the box art thing. We know official 14 characters. So say we even double what they've already shown us, right? The game should supposedly come out within a couple months. So even if we do double the roster, 28 characters. That might be the realistic view to have for the roster, right? I believe the website does say something about like 20 or 20 plus stages. So how about we shoot for 25, maybe 30 at max. Maybe at max. So we have our number for realistic expectations. And again, the main point for this, I just don't want to see people who might be on the fence or people that are very excited for the game. I just don't want that to get too out of hand to where they think, all right, we're going to have 50, 60 characters. And then the game comes out and we only have, say, 25, right? They're going to be upset that the game doesn't have what they expected. And then they're just going to kind of say, all right, this game's trash. Throw it away. I don't want it. I'll go back to Smash Bros. I don't want that, which is why I'm kind of making this video. Just trying to set expectations at a realistic level. Hopefully I can accomplish that somewhat, right? But again, just because Smash Bros. Has it, just because Smash Bros. Is going to be identical gameplay-wise to All-Star Brawl, doesn't mean the content is going to be identical. So I think another big reason that we should look at this game as, realistic as possible. Look at Nickelodeon, for example, right? How do they view this game? Now, we do know that they searched out Ludosity, but we do know they searched them out, and they wanted them to develop this game because of their expertise in this field, right? The mascot party brawler thing. For example, going back to items here real quick, Ludosity's other game, when I looked this up, the answer I got was no. I have never played Slap City, I'm sorry, but the answer I got was no. So if I'm wrong, I do apologize. But Ludosity's game, Slap City, that game does not have items. So there's a chance these mascot party brawlers might not have items in the game. And if they don't have it, that's okay. That's fine. We don't necessarily need them. Would they make, would they add to the game? Absolutely. But doesn't mean if they're not there, doesn't mean it's a bad decision not to include them. The budget is going to come into play. The budget for All Star Brawl is not going to be anywhere near Smash Ultimate. So if we think that we're going to get, that story mode, if we think we're going to get all these different modes, tournament mode and whatever else Smash Bros has, I don't play too many other modes besides online and single player and, tournament mode, but expecting, 20 different modes, that might not be the smartest idea either. We just got to go into it, the best way to put this, here, let me put it like this. All-Star Brawl is the first building block for the foundation of hopefully, a very successful franchise, and we continue building off of this Party Brawler game, and it keeps getting built up and built up. Right now, if you want, I think a good way to put this, look at Smash Bros. Ultimate is a finished, a mega mansion, right? All-Star Brawl isn't going to be this mega mansion immediately. Smash Bros. Wasn't the mansion right away, right? Smash Bros. Started in a one-bedroom apartment. They had 12 characters on their starting roster. The point is, you have to start somewhere and build off of that. You don't just have the final ultimate mega product. No, you build into it. You work up to it. So that's kind of where I'm going with this whole video, right? Obviously. But, yeah, again, how does Nickelodeon view this? Are they thinking of this as a cash grab idea? Maybe. They might just say, hey, we got SpongeBob and all these other characters. Throw them into a fighting game. And then it releases, we're done, move on to the next project. Maybe that's how they look at it. Now, we do know that there were discussions for possible post-launch content, and the way we can hopefully get post-launch content that shows some support. If you're thinking of buying the game, buy the game at launch. It's kind of simple. That way it shows, all right, maybe the game, I don't know what their numbers are that they're expecting for sales-wise, but as an example, what if in the first week All-Star Brawl sells 1 million copies? That might blow their expectations out of the water. And then they might go, all right, yeah, green light it, yep, let's do post-launch content, maybe new characters or stages or costume packs, whatever it might be. We get more. We keep building. We don't just go, all right, Smash Ultimate is here, we're done. No. You build. So, yes, start somewhere. You got to start small and build upon that, right? So, the main message for me to recap here real quick. This is the first game in hopefully a very successful series. Just keeping expectations to a reasonable level, because I've seen it in comments. I've seen it on Discord and Reddit and YouTube. I've seen people saying, all right, this game, just because you have 50, 60, 70 characters that could be in the roster, people expect all of that to happen. And if they see the final product at, say, 25 characters, for example, and they were expecting their 50 or 60 characters, they're going to look at this and go, fail. There was no effort put into this. They didn't even try. That couldn't be further from the truth for all we know. Ludosity is working their tails off on this game. Game Mill's working their tails off for this. Who's the other one? There's another one, I apologize, I forget the other one. But all the people involved are working their tails off for this game. They want to make it as good as possible. And it might be, I hate to say it, maybe bare bones. Maybe we only get like a versus mode for, fight the computers and, local co-op or something like that. And then we get our online mode. Maybe that's the only thing we get, Maybe that's all we get. We might not get other modes. Like Smash Bros, on 64 started with, break the targets and board the platforms, race to the finish. They had a few different things, so maybe this game could get one or two fun other type of modes. Yeah, cool, that'd be great. I would love to see something. What could they come up with? So, again, let's just not go in expecting Smash Bros has it, this game better have it. Don't expect that. Don't go in with that mindset. You're only going to be let down in the end. You're only going to be let down. So, yeah, I hope this video, the point, if I hadn't made it clear, keep your expectations in check. Keep them to a realistic level. That way, if the game is good enough, people are buying into, all right, this is a good starting spot. And then we build off of it from there. So that's the message I'm trying to portray. So hopefully I got that across. But yeah, that is going to be pretty much it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. And, well, I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.